Welcome to Annexed Dinner Table. I'm Cassandra and today I'm going to be opening Royals. I want to thank Arcane Wonders for sending me this game. This is a game for 2 to 5 people where you're going to use political intrigue and assassination to become the best noble and biggest noble in all of Europe, pretty much taking over the world. Let's see what's inside of it. So this box is really nice. It's got that gold that almost feels like it's popping out at you. And then the old-timey feel with all these different players who are vying for power. We start with the rule book. It's actually quite small, only 8 pages and pretty large writing, which is very nice. Goal setting up seems like it's only going to be a page, and then playing the game. And this one has quite a few small sections for examples, and then our bonuses, scoring, end game, winning. So really only 7 pages of rules, and that 8th is just the credits. Okay, we've got the board on top, which we will look at in a second, and then we've got some punch outs, which are numbers mainly, and then people seems to be the main thing that we have. Then when we go in here, I like the box already. I'm hoping I like it even more when we put all the pieces in. We've got 2 decks of cards. We'll see if that stays like that or if we end up getting more. And then some player pieces in a whole bunch of colors. Looks like we've got blue, orange, yellow, red, and purple. Let me open up these cards and punch those few things and we can take a closer look. So these are the pieces. The player cubes are just standard wooden cubes. Yeah. Then we can go to the cards. This deck is comprised of these 4 cards. Ooh, let me just throw them everywhere. They're crests. We have like this yellowy gold one, red, green, and blue. And there's a whole bunch of each of them because it's a fairly large deck. And then we have this like assassination looking one with like a knife and a letter, which has some different crests on them, but these are like joining 2. So we've got, you know, the joining of the red and the blue, red and green, red and yellow, blue and green, blue and you know, so those were all the cards. Not as many different varieties as I was kind of anticipating. And then we have these like people. So we've got whole different types of ranking. Marshall, who's like 1 with only like a number 4. So he's like the lowest. Moving to like the Baron, the Countess, Duke, Cardinal, Princess, and then King. What's really cool about these is that they are actually 2 pieces, and when you flip them over, they both have the same art. So, and then when you put it together, you get the actual person on the other side. Thought that was really cool. We also had different markers for the different colors. We've got some in a variety of dimensions, is the word. I feel like that's not quite right. Shapes. So we have like squares, crest-looking ones, hexagons, and these came in all of the 4 colors of the crests: blue, yellow, green, and red. And then we had a couple of these. There were 3 of them in, oh no, I don't remember, 8, 12, and 16, all by their lonesome. That was all of the pieces. Let's see how cool that box is and put it back. I almost forgot about the board. So we have the different locations: Britain, German, France, and Spain, with those matching crests. And then we have places to put those tokens: the 8, 12, 16, the crest type ones, those square ones, and the hexagon ones. And then we have a little thing down here of different like periods: 1648, 1680, 1714. And they also seem like they're gonna get little square things of some sort. It's actually really nice. But now let's put everything back into that box. So this box was really nice. They had a spot for the larger deck, a spot for the smaller deck of cards, and then for the people, that was just a little bit smaller, and they didn't have too much room to wiggle around. The different types of like point things all had a spot, so like a square one, those crest ones, and then the hexagons, and then the 3 larger circle ones. I will say with the square ones in particular, there's a lot of room for them to like move around in there. And then a little bit with the others, but not as bad. I put all of the player pieces back into the center section, but I think that they might be able to go in these 5 slots if you did take them out of their bags. So that was what was in the box of Royals. This one seems like it's going to be super fun, super competitive, where you're killing other people off and trying to make it so that you have ultimate control. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get reminders of our latest videos.